Welcome to Frost and Sullivan's Growth Podcast. In each episode, we take a deeper look at transformative shifts shaping global ecosystems, from industry megatrends and technology innovation to evolving customer expectations. Today, we're exploring how seed and fertilizer treatments are driving the next era of farm efficiency, unpacking where the next wave of opportunity is unfolding and what it means for future-ready businesses. Agriculture is entering one of the most transformative periods in its history. Farmers today are expected to produce more food, more consistently, and more sustainably, despite unpredictable weather, declining soil quality, and rising production costs. And in this increasingly complex environment, one major shift is taking place. The industry is moving away from simply using more inputs toward making every input perform better. That's exactly where seed and fertilizer treatments are becoming game changers. According to recent analysis, the global seed and fertilizer treatments market, valued at nearly $8 billion in 2025, is projected to reach $11.5 billion by 2032. So what's driving this momentum, and how are these technologies reshaping modern agriculture? Let's explore.
For decades, agricultural productivity largely depended on increasing the use of fertilizers, pesticides, and seeds, but that model is becoming harder to sustain. Today's growers are facing several pressures at once: nutrient losses through leaching and volatilization, escalating fertilizer and input costs, soil degradation and environmental concerns, and stricter regulations around chemical use. As a result, agriculture is moving toward a much smarter approach: performance-driven efficiency. Instead of asking, how much more input can we apply? The new question is, how can we make every input work harder and smarter? Seed and fertilizer treatments are central to this transition because they improve efficiency at the most critical stages of crop growth.
Seed treatments help ensure stronger crop establishment right from the beginning. They protect seeds against pests and diseases while improving germination and early-stage growth. At the same time, fertilizer treatments are improving how nutrients are delivered and absorbed. Technologies like controlled-release fertilizers and nutrient stabilizers are helping align nutrient availability with crop demand, reducing waste while improving utilization. This is incredibly important because traditional fertilizer losses don't just impact profitability, they also contribute to environmental issues. So these innovations are creating value on two fronts: higher productivity, better sustainability outcomes.
Now, let's talk about the technologies accelerating this transformation. One of the biggest trends is the rise of biological treatments. These solutions use beneficial microorganisms to improve nutrient uptake, strengthen soil health, and enhance crop resilience. And as agriculture moves towards sustainability goals, biologicals are becoming increasingly attractive alternatives to conventional chemical treatments. Another major innovation is advanced coating technology. Modern seed coatings are becoming far more precise, improving adhesion, reducing dust-off, and enabling uniform application, which is especially critical in mechanized farming systems. Then there's the growing integration of precision agriculture and digital farming tools. Farmers are increasingly using data-driven systems to apply treatments more accurately, reducing waste while improving productivity. This combination of biology, material science, and digital agriculture is fundamentally changing how crop inputs are managed.
Of course, while the growth outlook is strong, adoption isn't without challenges. One major hurdle is regulatory complexity. Approval timelines are becoming longer and more expensive, especially as regulations around active ingredients tighten globally. Cost is another concern, particularly for smallholder farmers who may struggle with the upfront investment required for advanced treatment technologies. And while biological solutions show tremendous promise, performance consistency can still vary depending on environmental conditions, creating hesitation in adoption. In many regions, limited technical awareness and access to agronomic guidance also remain barriers.
Geographically, North America and Europe continue to lead in adoption, but the strongest growth momentum is shifting toward Asia-Pacific. Why? Rapid expansion in commercial agriculture, rising awareness around input optimization, and increasing demand for higher productivity are all accelerating adoption across the region. And the opportunities ahead are significant. We're seeing increasing interest in multifunctional treatment solutions that combine protection and performance benefits, climate responsive technologies tailored to specific environmental conditions, emerging innovations like nanoparticles and nanofibers for precision nutrient delivery, and even localized production models to reduce supply chain risk and improve responsiveness. These trends point toward a future where agricultural inputs become far more targeted, adaptive, and efficient.
Modern agriculture is no longer just about maximizing output. It's about maximizing efficiency, resilience, and sustainability at the same time. The companies leading this transformation are the ones investing in innovation, biological solutions, precision technologies, and region-specific strategies. Because in the years ahead, competitive advantage in agriculture won't come from using more inputs. It will come from making every input smarter. Thanks for joining us on Frost & Sullivan's Growth Podcast. For access to our research, competitive benchmarking, and best practice frameworks, head over to frost.com or email hello@frost.com. We'll be back soon with more to help you stay clear-headed and growth-ready.